Yo, so this is Designated for Greatness, and today I got a special guest on, hailing from California, LBC. We got Mr. Ashton Sylve. Boss, how you feeling, man? How you doing?
Feeling great. How about you?
Pretty good, man. I can't complain. I'm out here in New York. We don't got the Cali weather, but we surviving out here.
Oh yeah, I heard about out there. Well, I have a friend out there.
You been to New York before?
Not yet. Not yet. That's on my list.
Bro, you gotta come out here, man. We gotta go to the garden. I got
you. Yeah. I'll let you know. I'm out there soon, hopefully. Soon.
Yeah, keep you posted, man. Yo, so if you remember last time this year, before your last fight, we did an IG live with you, but you did it with my co-host, and it was one of the best interviews we had, man. Yo, the amount of feedback that we got from the young kids who watched it, it was like they were really impressed with you, man. So thank you for reaching out to us and doing another interview.
No, thank you for having me.
Nah, definitely. Yo, man. So let's get right into it. You're 2 weeks away from your fight. How are you feeling physically and mentally so far, leading up to the fight?
Physically, I'm feeling great. Mentally, I feel stronger, especially now that I'm growing more. My first fight I was 16, so now I'm going into like more of a man. I feel a lot stronger, and that goes for me feeling physically stronger. That comes with me being mentally.
So that 2 years of progression, you just feel like this is how your body and mind is supposed to feel, right?
Right.
Oh, that's amazing. But yo, unlike any other fight though, this one it holds significance because one is your U.S. debut, and two, you're fighting in your home state, man. How does it feel to be fighting in your home state?
It feels great because, like I was telling a lot of people, it was like a long time coming. Like we've been basically waiting for this about 2 years. Fighting out in Mexico and trying to get a fight like somewhere in the U.S. around like when I was 17, trying to find a way to get a fight out here as soon as possible. And now I'm 18. We got a fight out here, and that's just the best feeling because now, family and friends can actually come to my fight live action, be there, watching the support.
Yo, I was just about to ask you that. So everyone been blowing your phone for free tickets, huh?
Pretty much from school and everything. Yeah.
Dude, you got dudes that you went to kindergarten that you ain't seen in 15 years
right.
all of a sudden, right?
right.
Yeah, that's
right. I'm like, who is this? Yeah.
Word. And you're fighting in the Derby room, right?
Yeah.
Nice. So with that being said, do you feel like in your short career, this is the most pressure that you've had so far? Because friends and family is going to be literally right behind you. Is this the most pressure that you're going to sense leading up to a fight?
A little bit, just for the most part. I feel like the pressure is only me that's actually fighting. Hopefully nothing happens, anything with opponents or anything. It's like, as long as I'm fighting, I feel like that's just like a relief. Like I'm finally out here, fighting.
And you control your fight. And it's funny because the next point I kind of wanted to say is when I watch you fight, especially with young fighters, what's usually your game plan heading into the fight? Because right now you're 6-0 and you don't knock everyone out. So is your game plan, let me get in here, knock them out quickly as possible, or let me kind of get a feedback of what the fighter is doing and take my chances when they present themselves?
I mean, my take, I usually hopefully always kind of hope that it only takes a few seconds for me to put them out of there, of course, because I don't want to be in there for too long. But if that doesn't happen, I just fight the fight as well as going by round and just make sure I'm in a safe position. I'm listening to my coach and that we're just getting the job done.
That's facts. So when it comes to that type of fighting, right, I always sit back and when I watch you fight, the two young fighters I always say that seem so poised in the ring is you and Shakur Stevenson. You guys don't just jump in there ready to knock someone out. You go second by second, minute by minute, round by round, right? So is that more tutelage from, I know you train with your father. So is that kind of what he bestowed upon you to just take it one round at a time?
Yeah, he always, since I was younger, that's kind of what's always been. Usually, in the first one, he's go in there and fill them out. The first few rounds, go in and fill out. I kind of just basically study them for the first few rounds to see how they're how they react to different things. But sometimes it turns to a knockout. Sometimes it don't. Like, you know, we just kind of go off of there.
Okay, so it's not like a one fit all type of scheme. Like, yo, get him out in the first round. It's like, yo, really fill him out. Okay.
Yeah. That's pretty much like the game plan. Yeah. In my mind, I'm just trying to get him out of there. But like, you know, like you don't see it because of course I'm gonna take my time and everything. But my mind, back in my mind, like I'm just hoping, like, okay, the first two punches, you hope to get him out of there. Yeah.
Man, and that got to be an amazing feeling, because if you look in the history of boxing, every great fighter from Floyd to Oscar, even like one of my favorites, Sean Porter, they came up in the game with their dad, you know. So to have your pops by your side teaching you, I mean, that has to be an amazing feeling.
Yeah. And a lot of people kind of always, when I grew up, they always told me that, like, make sure you know that, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, now I kind of realized it. Well, I've been realizing it throughout my life, but just more and more throughout the day, like I'm just realizing it and seeing how much it means and how much what they're saying by, you know, having my father next to me is like the best thing that can happen.
Oh yeah, and you know, pops is gonna keep it real, man.
Exactly.
Ain't no sugarcoating it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I grew up playing ball, man. When I had a bad game, it's just like, nah, bro, you the wackest dude on the court.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right.
So
Currently, what weight are you fighting at for this particular fight?
126. 126.
126, nice. So let's say you had a crystal ball in front of you right now, right? Let's say 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. Who are some names that you're kind of like circling, like, yo, this is the fighter that I kind of want to fight, whether it's, you know, in a few years or even soon, but at it could be at your particular weight, 130, 135. Who are some names that you're kind of thinking of?
To be honest, I don't think I watched too much like boxing to like kind of know like a lot of weight classes around me. I just, like, for the most part, I just go in there, like, and that's kind of, I think, for me, like growing up, like, you know, have my dad like kind of drill that into me, like growing up, like it doesn't matter who you in there with, like, you know, you gonna do your thing, and that's how I kind of always kept that in my mind. So
you don't got a dream fight right now? Like, you never see no boxer like, damn, I want to fight this kid.
Nah, it's just I mean, maybe if I see like Instagram, but then it just goes back in my mind, like I don't really care, like, you know, whoever's next is next. Like I just really, yeah.
My man just show up and just go to work, huh?
Yeah, right. I mean, that's how I've kind of been like since I think since the first day I got active in the gym. I don't remember my first sparring match, but I just know like the first few times, like I'm like, you know, who I'm sparring, this and that, like, and you like, it doesn't matter, like, you know, and that's where
because at the end of the day it don't. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah. But yeah, of course I want to fight like big names and everything, like whoever the big names on weight class or around my weight class, but you know.
And your time will come. So I was on your gram, and do you work exclusively or have a brand partnership with Box Raw?
Hey, yeah, we were Box Raw. I'm sponsored Box Raw.
Yeah, they're a great company, man. Is there any brand or company that you would want to work with in the future?
I mean, there's a lot, like there's a lot of big names companies. Such as, of course, I think everybody think they'll like to work with Nike or Jordan or anything like that.
I was throwing you the alley. I was waiting for that, man. Yo, Nike, y'all watching? Yo, send us some shit, man. I didn't bought a lot of sneakers from y'all.
Exactly. Yeah. I let it run the shoes. I let it run.
They run the shoes is dope.
Other than that, like I kind of like always like watch how kind of like Floyd does things too. Like, you know, I don't think I ever want to like lock. Well, that's like in general. I don't think I ever want to like lock myself down to like one specific like brand or anything like that. Yeah. I love wearing like Yeezys, and you know that's the deal.
Yeah, that's the only thing about it, man. As a sneakerhead, is like, yo, you want to rock everything, but once you sign a deal with them, aside from luxury shoes you can wear whatever, Gucci, whatever. But once you with facts, but once you with a company. Like, nah, if you're with Nike, all that Adidas and Reebok is over with, man. But it's even funny. I think Roy Jones was the only fighter with Team Jordan, right? Like, he's the only
I think so. Yeah, because that's from what I remember. Yeah.
Now his boxing shoes was.
Oh no, I think him and Andre Ward.
Andre Ward, yes.
Yeah.
Andre Ward has some dope ones.
Yeah.
Yo, Mike, come on, Mike, send us, man. Come on, you got it. Yo, so, and also on your Instagram, I see that you're listed as the CEO of H2O Promotions, correct? So what are you guys' ultimate goal for H2O Promotion? Is it try to get it like in the future to be like a Golden Boy, be a TMT, or do you guys kind of want to tap into boxing, but also every avenue of media?
Like how you said right now, it's both, very both. Like I of course want to be a talking player at whatever it is. But at the same time, yeah, like I kind of want to be different. Like, you know, I want to be, like you said, in different media and everything. Like, it just kind of go. I want to be like a worldwide, global, you know, multi-sport, anything. Like, you know.
Yo, and right now is the best time to do it, man. Like, you know, when I was growing up, we didn't have IG or Facebook or any of that to even promote your own company, man. Like, whether it's merchandise or whatever business you want to promote, now, you know, we got everything at the grasp of our hands. So I'm excited that, you know, as a young fighter, you're only 18, but you already decided to get your own company, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. All right. So those were the hard questions, man. Let's have a little fun. We're almost done. All right.
Yeah.
Number one, I know you're from Cali, so I think I know where this answer is going to go. The Super Bowl is this Sunday. Who you got? You got the Rams or you got the Bengals?
I'm rocking with the Rams. And yeah, I think it's more so because I'm a player fan, you know. So I follow wherever OBJ go, and where you know he landed on the Rams, and it was like kind of perfect because it was like I already like the Rams. Plus, you know, Odell going there, not like Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, it was just like so many like people I just like on the team. So like
Odell is family, man. Like he's like the CEO of Designated Report. Actually, he covered Odell's camp back in Cleveland. Like that's family. So we always communicate back and forth with them. I couldn't make it over the summer because I had some other business. But Odell is that dude, man. I'm so happy that he's on a new team and he's balling because they were playing him like he was trash. But that was killing me. Like, nah, that QB trash, not Odell.
I was trying to believe in Cleveland so much. I like that how he was with Juice. I like when he was there.
Dude. Yeah, Baker had everything. He had running back, wide receiver,
everything.
Right, and he couldn't perform, man. So I'm just happy that Odell is showing out. Like, yo, y'all was calling me a bum, but I'm still that dude. So
exactly, yeah.
What do you think the score is gonna be? You think it's gonna be close or it's gonna be a blowout?
Actually, I really thought because I remember I think on Instagram that I think Joe Barrow, I think they was talking about like he was out for an ACL, but then I'm like the whole time thinking he out. But I guess it was like a few years back. Like, he was out. So like the whole time thinking like, oh, the Rams had it easy now, but I got to think all over again. Like, okay, he back in the game, like, you know. So, but now I still think they'll win because I feel like once the pressure's on Joe Barrow, like of course, like I don't think he's afraid to get hit or anything like that, but I don't think he knows how to like play under like people like, you know, like under like 3 seconds and people get inside, you know. So I think the defense is too cold for him. So I'll just give it a score like I give it 10. I give it a 10 to I give it 10 to like 28. 10,
I'm with you there, man. I think if they're up by like 14 or 20 by halftime, the game is over, man. Just get ready for Dr. Dre and 50 Cent and them dudes to perform because the Rams defense is different, right? Like
once they get the momentum, and
it's different. If Tennessee made Joe Burrow's life hell, like the Rams got Aaron Donald, they got Jalen Ramsey. They're gonna have that boy running around, man. And they got Jalen Ramsey, you know. So
and then Von Miller. And Floyd. Like I never heard much about him, but like seen his game throughout the whole season. I forgot his name, but I just know his name like Floyd.
And then on top of that, like who's gonna stop, you know, White Reggie Jerry Rice? Cooper Kupp is a problem.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp. And if you double team him, you got OBJ. That's how it's been going.
So all right, so I'm with you right there, man. I got the Rams winning. All right, question number 2. Who's making the NBA Finals? And please do not say the Lakers, bro, because y'all trash. Don't tell me the Lakers, bro.
Nah, I'm not I'm a Laker fan, of course, because they're from LA, but I'm not like, that's not what I talk to me.
All right.
I'm hoping, especially got Montrezl Harrell, the Hornets. Well, for the Hornets, that's not like real for the Hornets.
Against who?
uh,
From the West.
against on the West. Um, against the West. Let's see. I think low key probably the Grizzlies. Maybe
Grizzlies?
because Grizzlies or the Warriors.
Bro.
Yeah, the Warriors, the Grizzlies.
LaMelo versus John Morant in the finals.
I feel like, but other than that, the Sixers. If it's not, the Sixers got power now. But
I don't know, man. I think the East. I think it's gonna be the same from last year. I think it's gonna be Phoenix versus Milwaukee. Or if Golden State is healthy, I can see Golden State sneaking back in.
Yeah. It's out of whoever wins for Phoenix and the Warriors. It's like I've been seeing they be going back to back.
But the thing you got to remember with Charlotte, for them to make it to the finals, they got to get through Miami, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Chicago.
It seemed like, but they like right there though. Like right they gotta, that's what I'm saying. Like they was almost there last year, and when they had the little, what is it now, the playing tournament, they got knocked out. Cause I think it was like the AFC, but they had the little playing tournament, so it was knocked out. But that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the Hornets go at least to like.
I wouldn't be mad. I don't get upset at seeing new teams in the finals.
Or actually, if it's not that, I think the 20. It's a lot of good teams, either the Raptors or Chicago. If it's not the Hornets, I want the Bulls.
Chicago just got to get healthy, man. They're a problem. If they come in there healthy, they're a problem. All right. Last question I got, man. January 28th, right? You just turned 18th, right? How was the party, man? What was the wildest thing that happened?
Wildest thing.
You just turned up?
I guess. Yeah, I guess the wildest thing probably everybody, because we went skating. Because I had a fight, so I was trying to say kind of safe, kind of like still have a fight at the same time. But probably wildest thing, we went roller skating. Everybody just busting their ass, like. Just because a lot of people did not know how to skate. I still don't know how to skate myself. Like it's probably my third time actually like the skating rink.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I skated outside like when I was a kid. But that was probably the wildest thing. People over here flipping upside down, like long, like showing their backs. Yeah.
Yo, growing up, anything with a skateboard, rollerblade, I can't do it. I can't surf. Rollerblade, skateboard, nah, bro, that ain't for me. Cause I seen it on your IG. I'm like, it looked lit, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a great time.
All right, man. So those are that segment of little fun questions. So most importantly, right? The most important thing is how do we support you now? So let the fans and anyone who's following you let us know how to order the fight, to view the fight, what we got to do on February 26th.
First you can support me by just follow me on Instagram at Ashton Sylve H2O. And then on my Instagram, the link in the bio, that's where you can purchase your tickets for the fight on February 26th in Pomona.
Okay.
You can either attend it or I think there's going to be streamed. But I'm hoping everybody attends the fight. And you can purchase your tickets on marvnation.com. You can search it in, or you can just go right to the link in my bio, and it's right there.
Yeah, if we can't make it out there, because we actually going to the All-Star game next weekend. So this kind of came up last minute, but I'm gonna definitely support and order the fight, man. I'm gonna have everyone on the staff order the fight too, man. You feel me?
Thank you.
But yeah, man, like we love your fighting style. We like how you carry yourself, and we wish nothing but the best. I know you're gonna kill it, So, but yo, next time, man, let me know when you coming to New York. I got you. If you out here going to the Garden, and we going to Brooklyn. All right, we seeing both.
All right, we got you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
yo, my dude. Sure. Yo, have a great one. All right, have a great fight. Wishing you all the best, bro.
Thank you.